welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Red. And again, I am Survival Man. In the last episode, we defeated the 5th gym leader, Koga, and we got successfully earned the Soul Badge. And our team is actually now a little tougher, which I'm not going to spoil just yet how good levels we are just yet. But I did a little bit training off screen. Very intense, let me put it that way. So that you can understand how tense I did some training, so that you know. And we are in I think it's Saffron City, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what this sign says. Silph, latest product. Released to be determined. Ooh, okay. I did not know that, actually. That was the only sign I did not look at, and I just looked at it. Wow, okay, that kind of got me thinking. Trainer tips. New Great Ball offers improved capture rates. Try it on those hard-to-catch Pokemon. Which I don't have any on hand, but I do have Ultra Balls on hand. But there is something I'm gonna do today, but this guy here is blocking me. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. Okay. Well then. But there is something I really want to do, but I don't think our team is ready for it. But that is funny. Like a guy was just like literally just standing here, and then all of a sudden, yip! Like, oh. It must be a little bit of a glitch or something, because that was random. So this guy is he's snoring. Ha! He's taking a snooze. I literally said that myself. That was funny. Alright, so we're ready to take on this tower, whatever it's called. I think it says Silph Company, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. But we are going to head up the stairway instead. Hey kid, what are you doing here? What does it exactly look like I'm doing here? Alright, so he wants to fight and he comes out with a go bat at 25. Guess what? We're 45. So that means we are a little bit speedy, a little bit speedier, and a little tougher. And you're not, well, yeah, I kind of figured my attack would be that massive, so. And Diggers is not the only one that's at 45. So the Zubat is coming out, and take a guess who else is at 45. Leaper! So we're, oh, and also she's got Thunder. One of the most powerful electric attacks that an electric type can have. In my opinion, I should say. But when they came out with, I think it's called a Zap Cannon, I think it's the most powerful one that it does exist. So either way, that Zap Cannon is the most powerful electric attack that you could think of. But in my opinion, it was the hardest move to get. Let me put it that way. Like, certain Pokemon have to learn it, and there's no TM for it, in my opinion. But I think there's one game that does have a TM for Zap Cannon. I just don't want to do research on that, But if you guys can do that for me, leave it in the comments and tell me what game it's from. And what game has it for a TM. Leave it in the comments below and let me know. I just don't want to do any research, because when I'm thinking about something and do research, and then I just do it. I just don't know why that is, honestly, in my opinion. So I forgot what this guy was coming out with. Oh, I forgot what he was coming out with. But hey, at least I do want to show off some evolutions here that I did not show off on the 10th training. So I'm going to bring out Fear. And it's a Fearow. And that's why I called it Fear, because Fearow are fearless when it comes to battling. And it also has Drill Peck, which is also a flying type. And either way, that thing is dead anyway. But there is a trainer in here that always like to smell us before they even talk to us, which is kind of annoying. And I'm pretty sure you already guys know who that is. But unfortunately, to get to him, I have to do some teleporting on each floor to get to him. So this rocket's got Eradicate, which I do not currently have fighting type. Thumper, it does not currently have an ice type anymore, which is annoying. It also has Rest, which, yes, I really needed that. So that if I had like a status element or my health is too low, I can just rest it away and just heal up. You know, it's a lot easier for me. But it does have Tri Attack, which I was trying to figure out a better move than that. But either way, it does still do amount of damage though, which is really good. And look at that, Eradicate at 25, and I'm at 45, survives in 1 HP. I kind of find that annoying. I find that annoying. Like, I thought I was going to be one shot, but apparently survives with 1 HP. Is it holding something for it to survive with 1 HP? But it's not, because in this game, any of the Pokemon or any trainer can't give it to have it hold any items. So there's no health items in this game. So, yeah. It's just basically consumable items. Also known Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Max Potion, Potion, the status elements known as Paralyze Heal, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Awakening, oh, there's actually Full Restore, actually. So that basically is like consumables. Oh, ow. Okay, I thought I was going to do a whole lot. But that Eradicate is out of here. Let's take care of that. So Rocket is about to use Zubat again. I showed off one evolution already, but Cedars is also another one. It's the only two that I think already has evolved. Welcome to new Ivysaur, or welcome to the new Venusaur, actually. It's one of the new evolutions that I didn't show off just yet. But it's actually one of the two. And it does have Razor Leaf, which is good. But when it does evolve, I believe it learns Petal Dance, I believe, like a level later or something. but it didn't, so it just learned Razor Leaf. But I'm gonna do Cut, just oh, that thing is gone. Bye-bye. So this guy was at like 25 all the way through. Like I was at 45 all the way through. So, in this, so this right here is actually a teleporter pad. So we're gonna step on it, and what floor did we ended up? We don't know. All we know is we were on the first floor, but now we are on a random floor. We don't know which floor. Oh, look at that, we're trapped. Oh no. Yeah, we just, literally just zipped on the other side of that. That's funny. Which I didn't really catch on with that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look at that. Stairs are right there. Wow, I passed him. But there is one particular floor I am literally looking for. And I think I have an idea here. Oh wow, I just went down one floor. There's one particular floor I'm looking for. Wow, he's just standing right there. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Ooh, okay. That might be a good quest for me, actually. Finding all the 4 of the Rockets. Huh. Rocket Brothers. That's funny. There must be like 4 brothers and they're on the same team. That's funny. But unfortunately, this guy is going to go down pretty easy. According to our level, but let's just hope for the best. And yep, that thing's gone. And Rocket is about to use Drowsy. Unfortunately. Oh, this thing can be annoying. But, fortunately, I think you're not gonna go really well with Sleepy here. So I'm gonna, and look at this, it has Surf. So Headbutt is actually not the only move that it has. So I'm gonna do Surf. Dang. What? Oh, wow. Oh, that was my next move, too. Damn. Okay, I forgot what this does, so I'm gonna... Okay, so it raises our special, which is good. Why disable again when I'm already disabled with one move already? Come on now. Come on, be honest. Why would you disable when you already have one move of mine already disabled? Like, what's up with that? Really? You see what I mean? They can be annoying. Uh-oh. Not the Hypno. This is not good. But still, we didn't get hit, which is good. Let's see. I'm gonna take the risk. I love taking risks when it comes to games. But anything else, I hate taking risks when it's not games. I'm not part of a game, so that's something I'm not a big fan of. But when it comes to games, I love taking risks, which is a good thing about me when it comes to games. And I just noticed that the bigger the opponent, the more experience you get, which is kind of what I like about it in Pokemon series, that when you defeat a bigger opponent and the bigger, the bulkier they are, the more experience you get from it, which is, I find very interesting. And the weaker and the thinner the Pokemon is, the less experience you get, which I find odd. Okay, so this thing is still blocked, but I'm still currently looking for a floor. This might be the... Nope, it's not, actually. I'm like too high, apparently. Too up high. Yeah, currently. I was on the 10th floor. Don't ask how I know which floor I was on, because the 11th floor is actually where the president is right now. So I need to go down to a certain floor. This is not it. Because normally the teleport pad would be right there. And in order for the teleport pad... Oh, yep, this is the floor. This is the floor right here. Alright, sweet. So let's talk to this guy here. I heard a kid was wandering around. But once we battle him, we have no problem surpassing him. So Rocket wants to fight, and he's got one Pokemon, and he's got an Arbok at 33. That's crazy. At 33? Okay then. But my dig, I'm pretty sure Arbok will not like. That Arbok is bye-bye. He's gone. Alright. So Diggers did not gain a level because it's going to take a while for it to gain one level, pretty much. And whop. End up there. And then go back. Whop. And there's a reason why I did that. Because right here, Survive found the key, card key, which allows us to open certain doors. Which I'm only opening maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 if that's the case. Which I will get the items later when I have less space in my inventory of my item bag. But what I'm going to do is go in here, and which floor do I want? 3. And there's a reason why I chose 3, because you're going to see why. But unfortunately, this is where I need to be. Quit messing with us, kid. Seriously, why are you calling me kid when I'm a trainer trying to be a hero? Come on now. So you come out with Eradicate at 28. Okay? It's not bad, at least, that you come out with that. But still. I'm gonna show off Slash here. And look at that. Critical hits land real easy with Slash. And I think it's like a 99.9%, and then like 0.1% it doesn't hit of critical hits, which is quite a lot of percentage there, which is not what I thought. So you're coming out with hit. No, I'm going to come out with let's see. Alright, Thunder. I'm gonna use Peeper here. But she does not have very good HP, but she's a pretty good level though. And Thunder is gonna hit, but I do not like it when it misses. Now that is annoying. Now I'm pretty sure. Oh, don't use that disable. Don't use it. Okay. Even for a crit, and wow, still asleep. Okay. Wow. Paper is probably gonna go down. But I ain't letting her go down on this episode today. I am not gonna let her go down. But I'm gonna switch into Thumper, since it does have the ability to sleep by itself without even any opponent trying to make me go to sleep. Or that. Boom! Bye-bye, you annoying hypno trying to lullaby me to sleep. I just don't like the sleep status. It just drives me nuts. Imagine a trainer that does that a whole lot. Imagine just one. I did that like a couple episodes ago. Oof. At least I survived that. Through that one. Let me just put it that way. But we're not gonna let it happen this time around. So, no. I figured it would have been that. Oh, like that, my defense is gonna help you. Unless you survive with 1 HP like that other Renegade did. Well, I think that's like 2 or 3 right there. But it did survive somehow. It still survived like the other one, but not like 1 HP. Kind of looks like 2 or 3 right there. Well then, gonna do Water Gun then. So much for you getting pumped for anything. Bye-bye. Well, looks like one of our teammates needs to be healed here. And I'm going to, as you can see, that the items has been switched around. I'm going to use Super Potion. Okay, it's not bad. And then one more of those. And I'm going to go all the way down to here, and I think I only have 1 awakening, and it's the only one I got, apparently. And I'm going to use I just sometimes like the sound of the music of certain games, which is kind of interesting of me. Alright, so our team is healed up, but that doesn't mean that we're fully healed. It means that our moves aren't healed. So here we go. Here's a door that we can unlock. Bingo! The card key opened the door. And look at that. The door has been successfully opened. Now, I'm gonna leave that guy alone there. And, whoop. And look at it, everyone. Look who it is. Right there at the bottom of the screen there. Look who that is. I have a hunch. What kept you survive? Ooh. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I cared. Wow. Okay. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Indeed, I got better. That's all if you can get me. Alright. So he's got, okay, so he's got a Pidgeot at, wow, 37. I'm glad I did this. Okay. The question is, did what? That's the only question. So let's see. That Pidgeot is weak to rock types, so I'm gonna do a Rock Slide. Ooh. Wow. And unfortunately, that in this game, that the whirlwind has like a very, very low accuracy base, which is kind of odd. That it basically has like 30% chance it would hit, and then that other 70% it would not. So it does have a very low accuracy base, which is not good for a whirlwind. But I do have a whirlwind in the PC box. I do have it in there. I just don't know which number it is. Don't remember what it is actually currently. But Gary is about to use the bane of my existence here. I just don't like this Pokemon when it lullabies me to sleep. But I do have a Pokemon that actually can really take it out. If it can, that is. The fear of my Pokemon. Take the drill pack from my fear. Bye-bye. I took that fear pretty well. And, Gyarados. But I know who can take these. I know who can take this battle pretty well. Well, guess who? Of course, Peeper. With one Thunder move. Which is, actually, it's what it's called, Thunder. And for some reason, I'm just getting lucky. Just using Thunder on my opponents. I'm just getting lucky. What's up with that? I'm just getting lucky. That is so random. Like, unfortunately, some people, they aren't getting not so much luck. And I'm just getting lucky here. What is up with that? Like, that's the third time it hit. In this episode, particular. Which is kind of interesting. Gary is about to use... Ooh, Alakazam. Unfortunately, I can't get this Alakazam because I would have to trade a Kadabra to the blue version, which I do not have, in order for it to evolve. But if I do have a way to do that, then yes, I can do that. But right now, currently, I can't do it, unfortunately. See here. I don't want to risk the Thunder missing on the next turn. Let's keep that streak rolling. I'm going to come out with Diggers just to make sure that I actually do hit. And I know I'm for sure I am. But I like the design of Alakazam in this game. But in the newer games, I really do like the design, how they upgraded it so much. But it is a Psychic type, which is weak to 3 types. But in this game, it's only weak to 1, I believe. Which is Bug types. Which I do not have any of that on my team. Which Psychic type is actually weak to Ghost, Dark, and Bug. Yep. So that basically, in this game, there's no Dark types. And the Ghost types will not hit. It just doesn't affect it, pretty much. I tried that already. So, oh, look at that. Gained 1 level already. And my attack is actually at 100. At least one of my pokes has actually broke 100, which is not bad. Ooh, Charizard. So this thing is a fire and flying type, and it's weak to Rock, which I have on Diggers. Ground. Also, again, Diggers. Electric, Paper. Let's see. What else is weak to? Water, which I currently... Oh, I actually do have water. It's on Thumper. And Sleepy, too. So, let's see. And I believe that's the 4 main weaknesses I can think of right now. But I've got him pretty easy. Wow. Okay, that's level 40. Wow, I didn't realize he had it at that level. He might take on the Elite Four just by defeating all these trainers just to get here. Ho ho! Ho! So you are ready for the boss rocket? Technically, I am. So yeah. I'll survive. I'm moving on up ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Survive? Well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Okay. At least I took care of him. But this guy right here will give you a Pokemon, but I'm not going to spoil it just yet of who that Pokemon is just yet. But right now I'm on the last floor, but I have one more trainer to deal with. And then I'll be taking on the leader of Team Rocket. And that's basically what this whole episode is basically about. Taking on the Team Rocket and the Silph Company, pretty much. So this thing is a ground type, so I'm gonna do Slash. Ooh, okay. Ha! Your leer missed. And another critical hit. That's crazy. Like I said, the 99.9%. I didn't see what Pokemon was coming out. You know what? I'm just gonna bring out Sleepy. Okay. I'm glad I did that. And I'm going to do Headbutt. Blop. Yeah, that thing is like down. And ooh, Marowak. Also another ground type. And new, since I've got something on Sleepy to take it up, no problem. And we defeated Rocket. Don't. Please. Please what? Taking over a silph company? Huh. Interesting. But that takes care of the rest of the Rockets. But that doesn't mean I'm taking care of the whole entire team just yet. We have the leader left. Survive. So we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Giovanni wants to fight, and he's got Nidorino, and that's a poison type. Which is not a good matchup for him with my type that came out. Which I'm going to do Dig a Hole does horn attack. Huh. The only move I'm trying to avoid is horn drill. That actually will KO your Pokemon pretty quick if it hits. But if it doesn't hit, you're pretty locked out. Let me put it that way. So Giovanni's got Kangaskhan. Okay. So then Kangaskhan is a normal type, which probably would not survive with Sleepy's massive hits. So it's gonna go against Bulky. Let's see what we've got. So now currently in this game, Bite is actually a normal type, but in the newer games, it's actually a dark type. Okay, you guys probably knew that already. But my rage, really? Yeah, so much of your attack raising right there, buddy. So then, oh, my horn. Which I do have a Pokemon that allows me to figure that one out. Alright, Cedars, come on right out. I'm gonna do Razor Leaves and see how powerful this can do. Ding. Wow. Okay. That's something. That was. And Giovanni is about to come out with Nidoqueen Queen, Poison and Ground type. And yes, I would like to switch. I'm gonna come out with Diggers here and. I'm gonna dig a hole here, and does scratch? Really? That's funny. Just does scratch, nothing else. That's funny. I mean, if it did Earthquake, I would have got hit too. But it didn't. And we defeated Team Rocket leader Giovanni. Arrgh! I lost again. Blast it all. You ruined our plans at silph. But Team Rocket will never fall. Survive. Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go. But I shall return. Yeah, it's creepy. That dude's creepy a little bit. Yeesh. We're gonna talk to this guy here. Thank you for saving silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. So we got the Master Ball right there, solid. So all the trouble was that they were trying to discuss the Master Ball and what they're going to use it for. Like really, what? Like seriously, what are they going to use it for? Well, that's part of my investigation. I'm probably going to figure out why they're going to use a Master Ball for something. I will figure that one out later. But that pretty much will do it for this episode, pretty much. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and please do subscribe so that other people can find my videos. So until the next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.